Hi, I'm Sophie from the Spellcraft collection, and here's another video. And today we're going to do blending inks, and on the back of this I'm also going to do a separate video, a review video of different types of cards, but that's a separate video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 4 different distress inks, and in case you want to know which ones they are: peacock feathers, broken china, faded jeans, and dusty concord. Okay, and they're all rather nice sort of wintry kind of colours, so this is for a Christmas card. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a piece of stamping card. This particular one is the back of Centura Pearl card, and what you need is 4 different inks like I've showed you and a blending tool. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the first ink, and I'm going to use the lightest one and start sort of doing circular movements. Okay, but start the circular movements on the mat first. So I've showed you this technique before. Okay, so we're just going to I'm just going to show you how to blend inks that have a similar kind of type of colour together. Okay, I'm then going to go on to the broken china. Okay, so start a bit lower down. It's not going to be perfect, this, but it works pretty well on this card. Okay, so just do that ink. Okay, and then I'm going to go for a darker ink because I like the gradual. I'm quite into the sort of ombre look at the moment that's quite fashionable. Okay, give it some welly. Okay, so this is the darker colour. You've got to kind of keep moving so that it blends quite well. Maybe a bit more there. And then finally I'm going to use the Dusty Concord, which is more of a purple colour. So it's moved from a pale blue colour right through to a darker purple. Okay, and sort of make sure you go over the other colours. Okay, so that's that. Okay, which is quite well blended. But now I've got some water and I just want to show you, this is like it's a blending technique, but it's like a faux bleaching technique. So put your fingers in some water, I've got some water in here, and splat it. Okay, which is quite fun. Okay, and then just splat it on there. Okay, so splattering just plain water, and then you get a bit of kitchen towel. And then you basically blot where you've splatted. And what you've got there, I mean, there's a really big splodge, which, you know, it's up to you whether you like that or not, but I think that's quite cool. Okay, so I might do a little bit at the top more. Okay, sorry if you get splatted too. And then take off the excess, and I think that is quite cool. So really this is about blending ink, but it's also really the fun bit, which is, so even if you haven't blended it terribly well, which I haven't, it's the faux bleach technique. Okay, so just dry that off. I'm going to get a beautiful indigo blue stamp. As usual, I'm going to use VersaFine because it's the best ink for clear stamping. Okay, so I'm going to just try and stamp onto this beautiful, it's I can't remember what this one's called, but it's an indigo blue stamp, and as always I can get these in. Okay, so it's that image there, it's back to front, obviously the writing, it's the beautiful stag under the wintry tree, and then I'm going to stamp that onto, so I'm going to stand up and give it a bit of welly. Okay, right, there you go, take that off, and there you have it basically, which I'm quite chuffed with. So I cut the card exactly right. So I was taking a bit of a risk there, but thank goodness it's come out all right. So what you've got is a wintry scene. And because it's got purple in it, in my other one I did it the other way up, but I think that actually looks rather nice. So all I've done is, if you remember from a previous video, I used a mask where I used translucent texture paste and put glitter onto it, so I'm using that. So I'm making sure I've used something I've used in the past, so I'm not wasting anything. Okay, and then I've layered it, I've matted it with a purple metallic card. I'm then going to pop this layer of purple card down here, okay, on top of there, slightly to the right. Okay, make sure the white goes around it. I'm then going to, for the sake of time, I'm not going to use double-sided foam tape, it takes forever to sort of demonstrate, so I'm going to put it flat. Okay, so I'm going to put this on there, which should fit quite nicely because I cut it to size. Okay, and then what I did was, I found like a creamy coloured card and I just splodged a load of glue onto it and then glittered it, so you've got a really nice glittered flower there. And I found a few leaves that I'd cut out previously, so I like sort of using up the stuff. So put the leaves down first. These are the olive branch leaves from the Sue Wilson collection, which again I have in stock at my Facebook page, so if you see the link below, there's a link to my Facebook page below. And then put the flower on top. Okay, I'm just going to put some more glue on here, just splodge it on because it's falling off a bit. It's because it's on top of a glittered surface, so it's struggling a little bit, but it will take it soon. And then there you have a finished card. Okay, which I'll put something on top of it to make it stick better. Okay, so faux bleaching technique, really cool. The best inks to do that with are distress inks. And that's it for now, and make sure you subscribe if you're on the YouTube account just below, and come along to one of my monthly sales on the Facebook page. So thanks very much, and I'll be bringing more videos for you in the future. Bye!